Prince George. From Prince George now makes his home in Nanaimo, BC, everybody. Please welcome Joe Bergey. There comes Joe.
What's going on, Victoria? Brought some point form notes here, some new stuff going on tonight. Happy New Year to everybody. Anyone's resolutions still going strong? No? Excellent. We've all failed. Good. That's good. Good to know I'm not alone. I didn't really do any resolutions. I kind of set a goal for myself, though. I want to get into a relationship this year because I'm a sucker for punishment. Yeah. My last relationship was going really well, and we tried this thing. We switched it up and went to a long-distance relationship. That's a lot of fun. Basically, one of you moves to the other side of the country and you pretend you're in a relationship for a couple months. Went really well. I think it's a lot easier nowadays, though, with like texting and emails and Skype and stuff than it used to be, because it's probably a lot harder to be in a relationship across an entire country before. There's certain things, though, that you got to do in order to survive a long-distance relationship. Like, you got to proofread all your messages that you send. Because I don't know, I like to send cute messages, so at the end I'll throw some hugs and kisses on there, you know, some X's and O's. Gotta make sure that's in the right order, though. Otherwise, it's like, miss you tons, ox. Shit. It is kind of a cute nickname, though. 9 times out of 10, they won't go for it. So that one didn't work out, which is fine. You ever had this happen? You ever run into an ex and they're doing really well? Like, they're like doing awesome? That sucks. It's not really a contest, you know? It's like, alright, we're broken up, and go. It's always good to be doing a little bit better, though, right? You always wish each other well at the end. Be like, sorry, it didn't work out. I hope nothing but the best for you. But secretly, deep down inside, you're like, I kind of wish you'd get attacked by a shark. You know, you bump into him, be like, oh yeah, new man, treats you good, awesome, awesome, got a new job, wicked, happy. Take up scuba diving at all? No? Shit. You should try it, Eric. It's a lot of fun. South Africa's nice this time of year. A lot of cool fish in the water. Oh, I'm kind of glad Christmas is over. Anyone else? Yeah. Yeah. It's not that I hate Christmas, I just hate going to the fucking malls at Christmas. There's just chaos everywhere. And what's with all those kids that just like stand around in a giant circle? You know, they just block the entire mall. It's like, hey, let's all go to the mall and hang out in a giant circle. And people go around them. Like they don't even know they're there. That doesn't teach kids anything about blocking the way. You know what I like to do? What's your natural instinct when you see a bunch of kids in a circle? Duck, duck, goose, right? Yeah, you walk around, you're like, duck, 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 and they're like, who the fuck is this guy? And you get to goose, punch goose in the back of the neck. Those kids will never stand in a fucking circle ever again. They'll just be like, hey man, you want to go to the mall and stand in a straight line as close to the wall as possible? Like that doesn't sound cool at all. They're like, yeah, ever been punched in the fucking neck? Let's do that. You can stand in the circle by yourself and wait for the psycho to come along swinging at you. I hope he gooses you hard. I like to watch TV, not so much for the actual shows, but I'm a huge fan of pharmaceutical drug commercials. I love them. Everyone's having a great time and all their problems are fixed, and at the end they're like, there's side effects though, you know, something could go wrong here. My favorite one I ever saw was like, side effects are mild and may include things like nausea, dizziness, vomiting, and liquid discharge of the anus. The fuck is mild about that? If that ever happened to me, I would race to the hospital, cut in line in the emergency and be like, you need to help me, I am dying. I am going to die, please help me. You think the company would fix that though before they marketed that drug? You know, like, we've had some problems with water coming out of people's bums. Sweet, let's get it out there. Wouldn't that affect sales just a little bit, you know? But yeah, I think I'm going to try aspirin, take my luck with that. It's been proven to at least cure headaches. Another one I saw was pretty funny. It was for a depression medication. And they stated on the commercial that you should not take this drug if you have a history of diarrhea. Now, I am by no means a physician or a doctor of any kind, but couldn't a history of diarrhea cause depression? Couldn't that be this something we can fix with some fiber? Just me? I don't know. If I was constantly shitting myself, I'd be pretty bummed out too. It would. He would come over and be like, hey man, you want to go bike riding? Bike riding? You want? Dude, I have been on the crapper all day. You want to go ride bikes? I barely made it to the door, man. And you want to just sit on the bike seat? I hate you so much. I used to collect things. I was a collector of stuff. Not like stupid shit, like important stuff, like comic books and toys. And I was watching this show called Hoarders. Have you seen this? It turns out I have a mental disorder. I can't let go of my childhood or something. I don't know, it's fucked up. I don't know. The one guy though, they gave him a bad rap. They like went to his place and they're like, you have a hoarding problem. He had a garage full of cans. That's not a hoarding problem. That's like, you're trying to make a little bit of extra side money. He just hasn't returned that shit yet. I've been in plenty of garages and be like, whoa, dude, I will help you cash this for a percentage. This is awesome. It's a good show, though, because it sets the bar, right? Like, no matter how shitty your life is, as long as you don't have a bag of dead cats in your closet, you're still doing awesome. You are good. Plumbing works, keep it going, buddy. Yeah. Goats haven't kicked a hole in your wall? High five. High five. Oh, you know what, guys? That's all the material I have tonight. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much for your time.